This week I didn't have enough time to come up with a brand new episode, so you'll have to settle for this, episode 8.5. In this video I'll go over the latest news of the past few weeks, and I debut my new segment, Spike's Top 5. All this coming up in half a minute on the Sharp and Pointy Perspective.
Spike 10-15, got games to play. If you don't like the scores, then get out the way. From Wii to 360 to PS3, all hail to PS 360. I'm telling you, if anything's defective, it's the Sharp and Pointy Perspective. It can be hard, it might sound mean, too bad, it's like 10-15.
According to movie critics and audiences alike, the latest video game movie, Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li, is not worth the money. The first warning sign started blinking when a private screening for critics was denied. Now that the movie is out, it has hit number 8 at the box office. It appears that a good video game movie has yet to be made. Joystick reports that Toys R Us will be testing out a new used games program that will let you trade in your used games for store credit. This is only being tested at the moment, so you'll only be able to find the offer at select New York stores. An anonymous developer has backed recent rumors of the upcoming PSP 2 system. The developers have detailed how the controls will work. Apparently it will have a screen on top that is a tad larger than the PSP 3000 screen, and a control pad that will slide out from under it, not unlike how some cell phones work. These rumors are backed even more by a job listing from the Japanese branch of Sony calling for workers who will be testing out a new game machine. Rockstar's recent DLC release for their open-world game Grand Theft Auto 4, titled Lost and Damned, has apparently broken records, which is surprising since the expansion costs $20, more than most DLC. According to GameStop, Lost and Damned sales eclipsed all other DLC Day 1 sales records. The numbers are strangely missing, so this is to be treated as rumor and or wishful thinking on Microsoft's part. I'll keep my eyes peeled. A recent press release from Sony has confirmed that the PSP rendition of Little Big Planet is in development, and it's in development in conjunction with Media Molecule. Expect to see it on store shelves this fall. Other PS3 titles coming to the PSP include MotorStorm and Assassin's Creed. Valve has released their latest update to their class-based online shooter, Team Fortress 2. Owners of the PC version get new weapons for the Scout class, which includes a baseball bat that hits baseballs to stun enemies, and a new shotgun which will push enemies back. And finally, Capcom has announced a sequel to its third-person shooter, Lost Planet. The game is to feature new jungle environments and a cover mechanic. It will also feature co-op play. No word yet on a release date. And the trailer of the week is the debut teaser for Lost Planet 2. Here it is.
It is the year AT-12, half a century since colonization efforts first began on the planet ATN-3. The colonists soon found they had to battle the native Acrid for control of the planet's thermal energy. These colonists came to be known as Snow Pirates. Their conflict began to impact DDM-3's frigid environment. But what does this mean for the planet and the snow pirates residing on her?
Welcome to the jungle, boys! Finally, a change of scenery. And the shadows, these are Acrid. Look out! There is no rendezvous point. Let's do this.
This may not be a new episode proper, but it is a good time to debut my new segment, Spike's Top 5. This segment will have a new Top 5 every week. This week, I'll be going over the top 5 things that the Nintendo Wii needs to stop doing. Now, before you yell hater, just know that the other 3 systems will be getting this treatment also. So here we go. Number 5. Press conferences. Nintendo press conferences don't really get anybody fired up about anything anymore. Take a look, for example, at their press conference at E3 2008. In this press conference, they announced Wii Music, a music game that provides no sense of accomplishment. And they also announced a device that enables the Wiimote to do what it was originally intended to do. So Nintendo, stop holding press conferences when you know you don't have anything cool to show. Number 4. Putting every game that comes around on the Wii. I remember back to the old Nintendo games where on every box there was a stamp of approval. That meant that Nintendo had played the game and had decided that this game was worthy of being on their system. That's not here anymore. Seriously, keep this cheerleader crap off the market. Number 3. Mad World. Am I the only one who thinks this game is nothing but a publicity stunt? If the game turns out to be fun and enjoyable, I'll be very surprised. We've seen this game so many times, but we know almost nothing about it. That's because the only thing the developers talk about is that it's a gory action game on the Wii. This shouldn't be a surprise, Nintendo. That's how far you've sunk. Number 2. Sword games. Curse you, No More Heroes. Curse you for being awesome. Now Nintendo thinks they can keep pumping out quality sword games. They should learn their lesson from stuff like Red Steel and Star Wars Lightsaber Duels. It just doesn't work. And the number 1 thing that the Nintendo Wii needs to stop doing, it needs to stop making money. The only reason it's staying on this gamer-shunning path is that it's working. The Wii is raking in more cash than any of the other consoles, and it's coming out with less quality games than the PS3 or 360. So I ask you, the gamer, please stop buying their stuff. If they stop making money off the Wii, then they may curve back to their golden age of the N64 with their next console, and nobody could say no to that. And that's all I've got time for this week. Next Wednesday, expect to see me exploring the controversy surrounding GameStop and EB Games, a review of the PlayStation 3 exclusive shooter Killzone 2, and a brand new top 5. All this and more next week on the Sharp and Pointy Perspective.